Welcome to Nerdthusiast Gaming Podcast. Today we're going to be talking about arcade racing games, specifically an evolution and then a revolution. We'll be going through Championship Burnout, Super Mario Kart, Blur, and finally Burnout 3.
Yes.
But first,
Before we jump
an audio game for you guys.
Ooh.
We're going to play a game of Would You Rather.
Yes.
Jenny.
All right.
Would you rather play Hatsune Miku
Hatsune Miku?
or Kingdom Hearts? Did I say that right?
Yes. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Again, tough choice. If we're going into like hardcore, like specific games and like attachment and heartfelts and I don't know. I have a big emotional connection to Kingdom Hearts.
Okay, I understand now.
And going on that, I would rather play that any day. Just that like, nostalgia, feelings every time. I
I will second it because I don't know what Hatsune Miku is other than seeing a cover for it at my store.
Okay,
I
fair.
have no idea what it is.
Like, that's the girl with the blue hair.
That's a thing that people like.
Yes.
I see you weebs in my store. I know who you are.
Oh, calling them out.
That's right.
All right.
Now, this is going to get tougher for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather play Pokemon or Digimon?
Ooh. Honestly, Pokemon? I haven't really played a Digimon game, though, now that I think about it. The only Digimon game I have in my, like, memory is playing a Digimon racing game. Funny that this is a racing edition.
Yes.
We should have played that, but I played a Digimon racing game on my Game Boy.
I was just going to ask you what system.
Would love to play it again one day.
Was it a Game Boy Advance or which Game Boy?
Pretty positive it was a Game Boy Advance game.
Okay. It had a color, though, right?
Yeah, it had color, and it was just so weird to see Digimon characters riding like carts. Yeah.
You know what's an underrated racing game that we didn't cover?
No?
We're just talking, just an off
underrated,
tangent.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo 64 is an underrated racing game.
Okay.
Some quality stuff there.
Okay. I feel like there might be a few out there that are underrated.
I feel like we can do a whole nother show just on another whole set of
like
arcade
hidden.
racing games.
Hooters Racing.
Yes. Oh my god.
Underrated.
Did we pop that in the PS3 at one point? I feel like we played it for like a minute or something. Oh no, we watched a
saw
YouTube
gameplay,
video.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's all we needed.
Yeah.
Honestly.
If you guys are lucky, next time we do an arcade racing game, extravaganza, you'll see Hooters Racing on PS1. I think it's just called Hooters Racing.
Hooters. Yeah, it was probably just something so simple. Hooters Racing.
It's worth your second. Hang on, people.
Oh. This rips through all the.
It's not alphabetical. I don't know.
Oh no.
Where did it go?
Wait, was it on?
It was on PS1.
It was on PS1.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, no way.
It's definitely. I need to re-alphabetize my shit. This is embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's called Hooters Road Trip.
Oh, okay.
PS1.
There was a purpose. They weren't just racing. They were
trip.
exploring. They're going everywhere.
Yeah, it's quality film.
Yeah.
Or game. It's really a film, but it's more like a game.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, next question. Big ol' off subject. But yes, I would rather play Pokemon just because I haven't played.
I feel like Pokemon's the right answer. Just because I'm a Nintendo fan and I don't know shit about either one really.
Yep,
but I feel like I know more about Pokemon. Like you throw a Charizard at good old Matt.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, that's a Charizard.
Yeah.
I don't know them all. But I know what that is.
You know certain one. You know a Pikachu.
I know what a Pikachu is.
You know a Squirtle.
I got a Squirtle. I got an Eevee.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I got
impressive.
a Sobble. I got you new guys,
too. I didn't know that one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm bad on, like, the new
it's
one.
It's like a sad one. Reminds me of Eeyore.
Oh, poor little Eeyore.
So I'd probably have to go with Pokemon, because I really don't know anything about Digimon.
Yeah.
Digimon, come on, guys. Digimon is poor man's Pokemon.
Oh,
you know
that's
the
so
truth.
Terrible.
You know the
the
truth.
TV show is pretty good. The TV show is
Sure.
Sure.
Would you rather play with a PS2 controller or a PS4 controller? Tough questions.
Very tough question, but based on today, we didn't touch a PS2 controller. We touched a PS3 controller. And I feel like the lower you go, like nowadays you can feel like the cheapness, it just feels different, and I feel happier holding a PS4 just in this new generation. Yeah, PS4 controller for me.
PS2.
Oh, okay.
It was more solid. Look, the PS3 controller, there's a PS3, there's two PS3 controllers. There's the 6-axis controller,
okay,
and there's the DualShock 3. The 6-axis may be the worst controller from a first party that's ever been made. It's total garbage. The PS3 DualShock controller is definitely a step up. It's a little bit heavier, but it still feels cheap and brittle. The PS4 controller feels like, okay, a lot of people didn't like the DualShock 3. Yeah. Let's make that a little bit better. Still not getting back to where the PS2 was. I love me a PS2 controller. I'll take that over the PS4 controller all day.
Right.
So, it's cool. I get it. I don't have a problem with PS4 controllers.
Yeah.
I just think the PS2 controllers are a little bit better.
And you play the PS2 probably more often, right?
Oh, dude,
yeah, than your
PS4.
Yeah, I was going to say, you more attachment to that.
At a PS2 back in the day.
Yeah,
man.
I feel like I did too, but man, I can't go back to wires.
I get I'm fine with wires. I really don't mind. The only problem I have with wires is dogs running past. Like I have dogs, so that's my only concern. Is every time I have wires, I'm like, I have like a paranoia. Like shit, I hope the dogs are not around right now.
Please no. All right.
You can only play one of these consoles for the rest of your life. Do you choose a PSP or a Nintendo DS? Both quality handhelds, by the way.
Yeah, honestly, you're right. But they're so different in a way.
They are very different.
Like, instantly, DS for me. I could just give me Nintendogs and I will take care of my dogs forever.
My dog dead.
Really? Yeah, honestly.
I haven't touched that thing since like week 1.
That's so sad. You didn't even get to know him well enough.
I mean, I knew him a little bit.
That's so sad. I had like, oh my God, over like 300 hours probably.
Oh my God.
On my everyday wake up, like feed my dog, go to my frisbee tournaments, go to obedience tournaments, walk them, play with them, pet them, wash them. Oh my God. Good times. I miss my dog, Crisco.
Yo, you pulling out names? I don't even remember my dog's name. I couldn't even tell you the breed of my dog. Really? I have no idea what I chose.
My first one was Buns. He was a Yorkie, a toy Yorkie. Yeah, I DS for the rest of my life.
I must agree.
Yeah.
Look, PSP I had later on, and it was fine. PSP is convenient for movies. There's definitely good reasons to have a PSP. It had a lot of great games.
Yeah.
But it didn't have Animal Crossing Wild World.
Oh my
which
God.
I spent my lifetime in. Like, at the time when that came out, that was like the best Animal Crossing game.
Oh my God.
I poured hours and hours of my life into that game. New Super Mario Brothers, a revival of 2D Super Mario Brothers games.
Oh, yeah.
Because that wasn't a thing for a while.
Yeah.
And then it came back. Like, are you kidding me? Super Mario 64, my favorite Mario game.
Yeah,
redone on the DS.
On the DS.
I gotta give that DS some love.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, I feel like though Animal Crossing, everyone poured a lot of hours. Still to this day, people are pouring so many hours into that game though.
What's crazy is like people are still discovering. Like I've been playing this since the GameCube version.
Yeah.
Like years and years. Like I already know it about, and like you see like younger people playing, like, oh, this is great. I'm like, I'm glad you think so. I've been playing this for like 2 decades. I know what's going on.
Get out of the way, child. You don't even know.
I get my 2 or 3 months in there. I max out all my stuff, and then I'm like, all right, I'm good.
Okay.
Like I know there's Christmas events, I know there's Halloween events, but I just can't go. I pour a ton of time into Animal Crossing when it comes out.
Yeah, and then
I fall off like a wall because I can't do anymore.
Yeah. What else is there to do?
I mean, there's new events and stuff.
I can't.
But it's I need to do other things. I can't keep playing Animal Crossing for 3 hours a day every single day my entire life. It's other things that have to happen.
Yeah, you got to play some other systems too.
Yes, indeed we do.
Yes.
Would you rather have access and play only games from 2013 and previous, or only play games from 2013? I just realized there's a flaw in this, so I'm going to fix this just a little bit. Would you rather have access and play only games from 2013 And previous, I guess it's fine. I guess this is fine. Games? And previous, we'll only play games from 2013 and having full access moving forward in time. So if you choose 2013 and backwards,
that's all you get.
2013s and forward, that's all you get. You get 2013 either way.
But you get 2013 and forward, but like infinite going on, right?
Yes.
But then you never get to touch those retro, like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's a tough question.
Oh my god, I want to get to play Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 at that. Oh. This is very tough.
Just to give you guys some example, this is why we picked 2013. This was a phenomenal year for video games. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013. The Last of Us, the first one, came out in 2013. BioShock Infinite came out in 2013. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, probably the top or like second to the top in most people's opinions, best Assassin's Creed game. Metal Gear Rising came out, which is it's fine. Saints Row 4 came out. Metro Last Light. There was a lot of good. The first reboot of Tomb Raider came out that year. Devil May Cry came out that year. Rayman Legends, which is a phenomenal platformer, came out that year. Dead Space 3 came out that year. I mean, just there's a ton of hits from that period of time. That's why we chose 2013. It was
kind of changing from there too.
So you get that no matter what.
Yeah.
But now using that as a flag in the sand.
That is like where the new age begins. Flag in the sand.
A line in the sand. Do you go backwards or forwards?
In all honesty, I feel like I would have to go forward. I would lose.
You would lose Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Well, what about remasters?
We didn't talk about this.
Yeah, okay, remasters. And then you just keep fighting to get remasters for the games that you lost. Be like, please make this.
Let's say they never existed. They never existed.
Oh, so they just weren't made in general.
So they can't be a remaster of something that was never made. Let's use that as a stepping stone, just to make it a little bit harder.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I don't like this question at all.
This is a tough one. This is not easy.
I'm going to have to do then 2013 and back. Yeah, 2013 and back.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I can't, the games I played on, the reason I love games is because of, NES games, specifically, Nintendo 64 really brought me into, the 3D era. It's what
started it all,
I probably wouldn't have continued playing games if it wasn't for Super Mario 64 and not having that in my palette.
Yeah.
Not having GoldenEye 64 in my palette. It has to be there.
Exactly.
If it's not there, I don't even know if I keep playing games. I don't even know if I give a shit.
Yeah, I can't see myself jumping into these games too that were starting to be made either. I started in with Nintendogs and stuff like that. I want to have my DS.
Right,
I wouldn't have any of that.
You wouldn't have Kingdom Hearts.
That's what I started. I want to have Kingdom Hearts. That's what started this all. That's what made me. I'd lose that. Yeah. Oh, but it'd be sad.
You have a Zoomer's opinion.
Zoomers.
2013 and back.
Yep.
And a dinosaur's opinion of 2013 and back as
Millennial.
Well. No surprise for me. Maybe a surprise from Jenny.
Yeah.
No surprise for me.
Never.
Would you rather eat the best pizza you have ever eaten in your entire life?
Full turn of questions.
Or eat the best steak you have ever eaten in your entire life?
Oh.
This is this will shatter me.
Best steak. Steak. Meat. All the way. Pizza, I can eat yeah, that's fun party food. But if someone I just want to eat steak, the best steak ever.
This is a very divisive question for me.
Best steak.
So I'm from the East Coast. I've had some of the best pizza you've ever had. I've been to Italy. I've had the best pizza in Italy that I've ever had.
Experienced it. Okay.
I've had some of the best steak I ever had. When I got married to my wife Claudia, the steak I had that night, for our reception, was it was unbelievable.
No way!
It was so good.
In your mouth, everything.
Dude, it was the best steak I ever had. Recently, Claudia made me a steak dinner with asparagus and potatoes. Ooh. And I thought I was gonna die. I wanted someone to shoot me in the head that moment.
Oh my god.
Because it was like, this is like
extraordinary.
This is like yeah, it was so good.
Wow.
But I love pizza. If this question was different, if I could eat something every day, it'd be pizza.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, top tier quality, I think I have to go with steak. And
Yeah.
this kills the Italian in me. But it's
Yeah,
also showing the American.
I feel like you can really get the best of the best from a steak pizza. It's like
You get like a great quality steak and like a solid beer or beverage with that.
it's life changing almost
is.
in a way to have like a really good steak.
The
I
sides
think.
really matter too, though.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Like
okay.
the combination of potatoes and asparagus was like
I bet. I love green beans on the side with
green
my
beans
steak.
are quality.
A little garlic on there, garlic butter.
I'm starving. I'm sorry.
I know, same.
So I guess we both choose steak there.
Steak all the way.
Now this is heartbreaking for me. I don't
games.
know
yes.
if you came up with this question or
I'm
I did, but
guessing
this is a horrible
now
question
it's your
for me.
turn.
No.
This is definitely for you. Would you rather only play NES forever or N64?
This is horrible. Do I have friends?
Forever.
Do I have friends with me? I need to throw in a
that is important.
yes.
No friends. All
NES.
depressing, no friends. Oh, easy. Okay. More single player.
More single player. Look, if you give me an
individuality.
N64 and GoldenEye and like 3 friends, or
yeah.
Mario Kart and like 3 friends,
Never ending fun.
I could play that every
Forever.
arguments, yelling at who's you suck, blah blah blah, talking shit all day.
Good system for that.
That's N64 all day.
Oh,
NES is like usually if you played with a second person NES, you wanted to murder them. Remember when we played Streets of Rage and you could hurt each other?
Oh yeah.
There was a lot of NES games where like beat 'em ups where you could hurt each other and stuff like that.
It makes even more like anger.
But the single player games on NES, like the first Ninja Gaiden, oh my god. Oh my god.
Great.
You don't really need a second player for any of the Mario games. Like it's cool
Yeah.
if there is a second player, but you don't need one.
Yeah, it's just fun to play by yourself.
So that's my caveat. If you got people to play with you, it's N64. If you're by yourself, it's NES.
Okay.
What about you?
I never really got to experience like the NES or N64 in my life, really. So I'm like, would be hard for me to choose.
I'm not going to make you choose. I will say this. The changes will be made. We will get a Nintendo 64 here. I have 2 of them, but they're both in New Jersey.
Oh.
I will get them back here.
Everything's in Jersey.
We will play N64. We just got the best NES you could possibly buy on the market today. We will be playing more NES games. So you'll be more familiar with that.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather play all of your games forever with a Wii Remote or a Nintendo Switch Joy-Con? What a disaster. This is like nightmare,
For real nightmare fuel.
This is terrible.
Oh my god. Okay, it kind of depends. With the Wii Remote, do you have to only use the motion, or can we still you can switch it?
We didn't talk about this.
Yeah. I feel like just to make it more chaotic, it should only be motion. But how would you play
You decide. I'm gonna give this one to you because I kind of made the caveat to the last one, so I'm gonna let you decide.
If I can switch it to the side, I would choose Wii Remote just because I actually like how it feels on the side sometimes. Is that weird?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
But the little Switch Joy-Con, by itself, just little finger cramps, I can't deal. Wii Remote.
What if they're motion only? Is it still Wii Remote?
Switch Joy-Con.
Okay. I agree with those things, but no, I don't. No, I take it all back.
Oh?
The answer is Wii Remote.
Full way?
For 2 reasons.
All
the
the way.
Switch Joy-Con works better as a, motion device.
Mm-hmm.
That sumbitch is going to get Joy-Con drift before you can even blink an eye.
Oh my god.
Give me that Wii Remote all day.
Yep.
Give it to me. I'll
Never
play
mind,
it sideways.
never
I'll play
mind.
it motion.
Yeah, you'll
I'll
get
take that Wii Remote all day. That thing will last 20 decades.
Yeah. Indestructible, and you can just change out the batteries real quick,
you
I
can.
guess, and just call it a day.
And the batteries. Good call. Good call with the batteries.
I would get tired of it, but
left me hanging.
I know. I'm like, not all the way for batteries.
All right, fine. I get it. That'd be a good GIF. We should clip that out.
Oh my god.
It's just my disappointment.
Oh no. Would you rather watch an action movie every day for the rest of your life, or eat PB&J every day for the rest of your life? I think this is for me because I feel offended already reading that.
I don't remember. We may or may not have had a few drinks when we were coming up with these questions because I really don't recall half of this.
None of these.
But for me, it's action movie. Give me that action movie every damn day.
I mean,
you hate both of these things.
Honestly, the thought of having to sit down every day and be like, here's a new action movie of actors you don't know or care about, and they're going to do the same thing in every movie. Or you just eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
You just need to watch more quality action movies from the 1980s and early 90s.
Okay.
That's what I think. Get yourself a little Terminator in there.
Right. Little Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's right. Little Rambo. Little Rocky.
Oh my god. I'm going to go with action movie.
That's the right answer.
I would at least try and switch it up if I get to choose what I get to pick.
At least there might be different movies.
Yeah,
it's
hopefully.
Not the same, You're not eating the same thing every day.
Yeah. But a PB&J every day, that's just like, why?
I like PB&J. But not as much as
every day.
Oh man, now this is
yeah.
for me, I think. Why don't you read this?
Oh. Yeah, it is. Would you rather only eat Subway for the rest of your life or have to eat all your meals with cilantro?
This is the most fucked up question I think I've ever heard.
This is the weirdest question ever, too.
I hate cilantro and I hate Subway.
Freaking Subway.
But I really hate cilantro. I think I can get away with eating Subway and just being miserable, where cilantro may make me gag and like...
Yeah, every time you... Oh. And all your meals. Like, what if you want cereal? Oop, here's the topping of cilantro.
But I won't be able to eat anything but Subway. I'd have to eat goddamn sandwiches every day.
Oh, that's true.
But Subway makes other things too, right?
Yeah, they make like, I think pizzas.
They make a chicken parm maybe?
Yeah. Meatball, marinara.
All right, Subway. The answer's Subway.
Okay, that's all he needed.
God, I hate cilantro.
Yeah, that would just be, I'm not going to lie, that would be terrible. I wouldn't even do that.
You'd go with Subway?
Yeah, I'd go with Subway. Jeez.
Oh, this is probably for both of us?
I guess so. This is weird.
Would you rather have someone tailgating you or being stuck behind someone slow?
Oh, would you rather someone? I guess stuck behind someone slow. I'm weird. Yeah, I get anxiety when people are following me in the car too closely.
I get that.
I'd rather just be really like, okay, you know what? We're in traffic. We're chilling. Put on some good beats. And yeah, we're stuck behind this person. That sucks.
You're changing my mind a little bit. I was instantly like, definitely getting tailgated.
Really? You want to race them or what?
You know what? The New Jersey in me is going to come out.
Yeah, he's like,
go ahead and tailgate me. I'm going to brake check your ass. And if you hit me, I'm going to sue you. So you. Go ahead and tailgate me.
Oh my god, try it. Oh my god, I'd just be like,
Jenny, there are signs in New Jersey that like warn you, like, please report aggressive drivers. I'm sure you've never seen that out here.
No.
Claudia, my wife, saw that the first time she went with me to New Jersey. She was like, what the she was like, are they for real? I was like, yeah, it's New Jersey.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah. So go ahead and tailgate me, asshole. I'm gonna brake check you. If you hit me, I'm gonna sue your ass. That's what's gonna happen.
Nope. All right.